Lovely Sagittarians, how are you guys? This is Debs and this is your reading for mid-December 2024. Now Sag, when I initially went into meditation, there was absolutely nothing that came through, except I saw someone sitting on their sofa with a cup of coffee, reading a very interesting article. I don't know, Sag, whether or not you are planning on making some changes in 2025. You may be genning up on something. You could be doing your research. Why do I feel, Sag, you're not planning on being super social over the festive season? I mean, Sag, you may have drinks or coffee with a neighbour or work colleagues, but I don't get the impression you're wanting to go out there and party. I don't know why. It may be you've got your serious hat on. It may be you're thinking about your foundation. Maybe your plans for career progression. If you're running a business, you're thinking about your business. What do I need to change? Do I need to do more advertising? How can I draw in more clients? That sort of thing, Sag. You're very serious at this point of time. So with that said, guys, let's get into this reading. The deck that I'm using is the Tarot Grand Luxe. Everything you need, guys, is down below. The link to my website if you'd like a reading, all the decks I use, and the link to join the channel if you're interested in membership. I'm hearing someone say, oh, I didn't actually know that. Oh, sort of excitedly. Yeah, Sag, you are... Michael's showing me a load of feathers. What's that all about? Spiritual. Okay, he's saying to me, feathering your nest. I was going to say maybe symbols from the divine. You may be seeing a lot of feathers on your path. No, he's saying feathering your nest, Sag. You are very serious about your future. Ooh, cars flying. Yes, very serious about your future, Sag. This is someone who's smiling. Now, I say that because the Seven of Coins can be looking at the past with regret, but no, Sag, you are reaping the rewards for your efforts. You've brought something to fruition, and now you're planning on deciding what you want to do with what you have accumulated, Sag, right? How much should I, Michael wants that there, how much should I save? How much should I spend on maybe redoing my home? For some of you, you may be thinking about investing your money. What would be the best form of investment to grow the money that I have? I mean, for some of you, if you're out there thinking, well, I don't have any savings, I'm kind of on the breadline, you're in your head as to how to improve your financial stability. Should I get another job? Should I do a course of study to enable me to move into a higher salary bracket? Sag, you're all about the money, guys. Yeah. So what do we have for my lovely Saggies, please, Michael? Thank you. I'm hearing it's all about your security. Sag, you're just making sure that you and yours, or if it's just you, you're fine for the foreseeable future. It's as if that's the most important thing. And then I'm hearing I can relax. And then I can relax. Okay. All right. The Three of Wands. Sag, you're waiting for your ships to come in. You may be thinking about making some much needed changes. You may be thinking of moving for some of you. Ace of Swords. You may be tempted to just cut away from the past. I need a fresh life. I want to move into a new cycle. I want to put the past behind me. I want to concentrate on my future. In the past, Sag, you were stood at crossroads with the Two of Wands, thinking, what do I want now? So, Sag, you may have emotionally detached from a situation, but you were still standing at crossroads thinking it's not the right time to move forward. It's not the right time to press on. So even though something came to its natural end, you may still have been stood at crossroads thinking, well, I want to move forward, but I can't do it now because I don't have the money to do it now. Or you may have thought it might have been, I'm hearing the word insensitive. Okay. After that time, Sag, as a masculine, you may have been speaking to an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini female. It might be somebody who even gave you some good ideas. Or Sag, you started to put your plan in progress. This is what I want to achieve. This is where I want to be in X amount of time, say 5 years' time. How am I going to achieve that? In your thoughts, Sag, the Magician. You know that you can manifest what you want. It's a question, though, of how much, where, and when is what I'm getting. In the immediate future, Sag, Queen of Wands. Wow, you're taking charge. You're looking pretty good, Sag. You're really wanting to press forward with your plan. That's what I'm getting. In your fears, the Five of Cups, fearing it's not going to work out for some reason, fearing you're not going to be able to achieve this. Sag, I think you will, because you've got savings put away. You know you can do this. And I think you've got this warrior spirit, Sag. You can do this. In the environment is the Emperor. Wow. So Sag, you may be communicating with someone in authority. Could be straight up an Aries. Could be somebody who's the head of a company. You could be going to speak to a financial advisor. This could be somebody that you want to partner up with. Okay. In your hopes, the Two of Coins. Hoping, Sag, that whatever you plan on doing isn't going to cause you to feel drained, worn out. This is you just incredibly busy. You may be hoping, Sag, that you can put your plan in progress without it interfering with your day-to-day responsibilities, that sort of thing. That's what I'm getting. The outcome, Sag, is the Nine of Cups. So there's going to be a lot of happiness. There's going to be a lot of celebration. You may feel that you would have achieved something pretty monumental, which is wonderful. Clarification for you. The Four of Swords. You've been doing a lot of thinking, Saggy, about your future. Again, how to shift yourself forward with speed, feeling secure. Yeah, Sag, you're thinking about the sun. You're thinking you want to grow and expand, and you can do this, but you need a plan of action, which is what you're creating. In the environment, Saggy, is the Emperor. They are thinking about a legal contract, or they are thinking about the concept of justice. And with the Strength card, they're giving you some really good advice. They may be saying to you, Sag, look, you can do this, but I'm almost getting a sense that they may be saying, don't do it yet. Hold back from doing this yet because it's not the right time. It could be that if this is you investing money, Sag, it's not the right time economically. They may be saying, wait until things have settled down. They may be giving you some sound advice, Saggy. Yeah. So, guys, I did not expect a finance reading for you, but here we go. What is the Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords for Sag? You are fantasizing. You may feel as if you've got options. You may feel as if, okay, I've got something to play with. I can do this. I can expand, I can grow, but where do I want to go? What do I want to do? You may be standing up for yourself. You may be fearing that if you do what you really want to do, people are going to say it's not the right time, or we don't think you should do this. Sag, you are your own person. Unless you feel that people really are trying to give you good advice, do what you want to do, Sag. I mean, don't listen to people that say, oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you, because you don't get anywhere with that mindset. Sag, you can break new ground because you don't have any fear. You just go for it. And that is one of your qualities, right? It is. It is. Yeah, Sag, you are a single Sag who has managed to accumulate a decent amount of money, I think, and you're now thinking really seriously about what to do with it. Two of Swords. You're being very private, I think, guys. You may not be sharing with other people exactly what you do have. You may be keeping that under wraps. I mean, you either feel, Sag, it's not anyone else's business but yours, you know, what you have tucked away. It may be, Sag, you feel that people are just being nosy. You're keeping very private at this point of time, but you are looking at your finances and you are doing your research. Wow, guys. You're trying to put a plan together of how to build on what you already have. You may be thinking of investments. I'm hearing pensions, ISAs. You may be thinking of investing in property. You may be considering finding some kind of financial vehicle that's going to help you move forward and build on what you have. So, Sag, in the past, you closed out a cycle, but you didn't actually take any action after that. It's as if you wanted to let everything settle down. Yes, you were dreaming of taking action, Sag, but you thought to yourself, no, it's not the right time. I'm just going to sit at crossroads and relax for now. It might be financially, Sag, you weren't feeling ready. Yes, you wanted somehow the dust to settle. I want to move to calmer waters. I'm going to stand at crossroads. It's not the right time to press forward yet. That was in the past. With the Queen of Swords in the immediate past, Sag, you may have spoken to an air sign queen who might have been a bit curious, a bit nosy. You may have sort of pushed her back a little bit. Or, Sag, you may have done some research on what you planned for in the future. Yes. Okay. Now, there may have been issues with a Scorpio for some of you. Or you were thinking of major change and transformation, but it's as if, I can't do it yet. I can't do it yet. But there was a sense that you would be victorious. Okay. What you're thinking about is, I'm ready to manifest. I'm ready to do this now. I wasn't before. So, Sag, what are you manifesting? Okay. Either a large amount of money, or you could be manifesting, Sag, a move. You could be trying to manifest a move, my Saggies. Yes, you are making the decision to start putting one foot in front of the other to actually gain traction, gain momentum. What's on your mind? The Five of Swords. You want to make sure that nobody tries to sabotage this, because this is really important for you. It's as if I want to make sure that no one's going to try and stop me from moving forward. Sag, I don't think that they would. Why would they? Why would they, Saggy? Guys, I think you're just worrying unnecessarily. King of Swords, you may be speaking to a lawyer about a document or a contract. I'm hearing a valuation. Okay. So, Sag, this is you just getting super serious, okay? All right. Queen of Wands in the immediate future. You are communicating with an emperor. Now, as I said, this could be head of a company, CEO, big boss man, head of a bank, head of a financial institution, could be a father figure, something like that, or simply an Aries. We've also got Leo here and Libra. This is someone who is large and in charge. This is someone with a lot of pulling power. This is someone who has lived a lot of life, and they may have a lot of knowledge under their belt. They may be dealing with legalities. They may be dealing with contracts. So Archangel Michael, when is this happening for Sag? What timing do we have here, please? I don't know why, guys. I'm just feeling a sense of confusion. You may also feel nervous at this point of time. I don't know why. So do we have timing, please, Michael? Thank you. 12th of Jan. Okay, second week of Jan, Saggy. He's pointing forward to April. 6th of April. So from the 12th of Jan to the 6th of April, you are communicating with an emperor. So you are asking this person's advice, or you may be wanting information, guys. What is this emperor saying? 4 of Pentacles. He may be suggesting you hold back for now. Don't do anything impulsive, Sag. Don't do anything risky. Hold back. Why is he saying hold back? 5 of Wands. Because there'd be conflict? Or because you'd have to fight off the competition? He may be saying it's really not the right time financially, Sag, for you to invest money, or for you to sell your house, or for you to put money into a financial vehicle, right? He's saying hold back. It could be to do with politics, Sag. You know, it may well be that the world is going through it a little bit, and he's saying let things simmer down. What else is he saying? 10 of Wands. Okay. Sag, you are asking his advice, or you are asking him to help you in some way. I have to admit, what he's saying, Sag, is, first of all, he's got a lot on his plate. You may be wanting to go into partnership with him, or collaborate with him, or ask him to go through your finances with you, that sort of thing. He's basically saying, first of all, I'm very busy. Second of all, what you're asking is a little bit too much right now. Hold back and wait. But Sag, you may not want to wait. That's the thing. I mean, this is you itching to get going. You're wanting to progress. You're wanting to move forward. You're wanting to put your plan into progress. Whoever this is saying it's not the right time. I'm just getting a bit of frustration from you. What are you saying to him? Yeah, Sag, you're frustrated. What you're saying is, I'm sorry, but I want to move forward. I'm sorry, but I want to do this. What else are you saying? Page of Wands. I'm inspired. I've got these ideas. I want to push forward with this. So, Sag, they're giving you advice, whoever this emperor is, but you may decide to take matters into your own hands. You may think to yourself, well, if I hold back, it might benefit them, but it's not going to benefit me somehow. What are you going to do, guys? Okay, Sag, you're just going to do it. It's as if, look, I understand you got a lot on your plate, or I understand this is your advice, or I understand that it's not the right time economically, but I'm sorry, I want to go for this. So this is what you're doing, guys. Yeah. You're going for this. Because, Sag, it's almost as if you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and you just can't wait anymore. You're fed up with being in this cycle. You're fed up with the situation that you're in, which maybe you're just feeling stagnant and stuck, which, to be honest, for a Sag is the worst possible feeling, because you're the adventurers of the tarot, right? You need to keep moving. You know, you complete a goal successfully and then you just move to the next goal. That's what you do. And so with this person saying, well, I don't think it's the right time you do this, or I don't think it's economically going to benefit you, or, oh, the markets are great right now, you're just feeling really frustrated. So you may say to this person, well, thank you for your advice, but I'm going to do this anyway. I'm going to do this anyway. What is the energy between you two? The Six of Coins. Okay. This is someone who's saying to you, this isn't balanced. You can't do this yet. It's not the right time. And you're there with steam coming out of your ears, Saggies, saying to this person, I'm sorry, I don't care, I'm going to do it. And I don't blame you, you know. But do listen to what this person says. I mean, if this is someone like a financial advisor who knows the markets, who knows a lot about how to invest money, then do listen to them, because they may be speaking the truth, right? They may be talking about interest rates and that sort of thing. No, Sag, don't do this yet, right? Whatever this is for you, in your hopes, you're hoping to get going. I mean, this is you just hoping to get going, Sag. And the outcome, guys, is the Nine of Cups. Now, Sag, that's you feeling very successful, feeling pretty good about what you have done. What have you done? What have you done? Page of Coins. Sag, for some of you, you may be transferring a property into somebody else's name. It could be for financial reasons. It could be, you know, to avoid excess tax, that sort of thing. Or you're very happy, Sag, because you've signed a very important financial contract. What are you going to be doing here? Yeah, you are going to be walking away feeling as if you have protected your money somehow. Yes, you're going to be speaking to a financier. Now, could be an estate agent. You could be getting your house valued. So, Sag, what I'm getting here is this is either you putting savings into a property, buying a property, right? Or this is you thinking, if I transfer the property that I'm in, if I transfer that property to my child's name, you could be a single parent or you could be married, I don't know, and purchase a second property with a mortgage, then financially, I've got two properties under my belt. You may feel that's financially savvy. You may feel that's the best way to protect your money. What is this King of Coins telling you? Yeah, Sag, you may end up sitting on a gold mine here. Wow. You may end up sitting on a gold mine. And this is you thinking about a passionate new start. Wow, Sag. You may be, I'm seeing somebody on the computer and they're doing like a financial plan. I'm hearing a 10-year plan and I'm seeing this line go up and up and up. Sag, you may be putting money into something that is going to be incredibly lucrative in the future. This could even be you putting a certain amount of money into stocks and shares. Yeah, you may feel, Sag, that you're going to make a fortune. You may feel, Sag, you're going to make a fortune and you may be able to pay off your mortgage or a second mortgage. Wow. Look at that. Guys, whoever you are out there, you're going to be rolling in it. You could even, Sag, be renting out a second property to pay off the mortgage. So if you do have enough to buy a second property, Sag, then you may be renting that out to pay off the mortgage and let that property increase in value. Wow, you're being really savvy here. Yeah, I think you're going to rent out a second property. That's what you're going to do. You are following a very traditional process here, Sag. This is what you plan on doing. I think this is going to be highly successful, guys. Yeah. And with the Three of Cups, there's going to be a lot of celebration. So, guys, you could have paid off your mortgage. You may be selling your property. It may be just enough for you to divide the money into two properties. One property you're going to put in the name of a child, or you could be just sitting in that property thinking, well, I've got no mortgage. The money that you've got left over, you're going to use to purchase something outright. It could even be a small apartment, which you're going to rent out, but it may be in a really good area, and you're going to put a tenant in there who is going to pay you rent, and basically that rent is going to clear the mortgage of the second property. Now, Sag, you may not even have a mortgage to pay, in which case you're being savvy with the money and you're using the money that you've already accumulated to make more money. And it could be via property somehow. Wow. Guys, you're going to be doing really well, I have to say. Sag, wow. This is going to be a money spinner, and with the energy of the Chariot, you may decide to do the same thing again. For some of you guys, this is you becoming a property magnate. If you've got the cash to do this, you could make a fortune, guys. If you hit the market the right way, and if you're lucky enough to have a large amount of money at your disposal to play with, then Sag, you are going to be moving onwards and upwards. It's going to be very, very successful for you. Congrats, guys. Congrats. So I'm leaving it there. I hope it's helped someone. Take care of you, sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye, Sag.